Hey, I'm really happy that you took the initiative in seeking further information about a service that interests you. In this video, we'll be talking about life insurance a little more in depth. Now, a lot of people ask me if it's really important or necessary to get life insurance coverage. And I always give them the same story about my friend. My friend is recently married, his girlfriend's pregnant, and they just bought a house. Now, my friend is working, mom is staying at home. Now they have a new mortgage, new car, baby on the way, and he took the right decision in sitting down with me, and we found him a life insurance policy that really suits his needs. So he's covered. He made the right decision. But what if he wasn't insured for life insurance and something were to happen to him or if he would pass away? Now, you need to understand the situation that he's putting his wife in. She's stuck with the mortgage payments on her own, living expenses like groceries, and eventual expenses like soccer practice or ballet. Once the kid is older, you're going to have education as well to deal with. Now, you really need to understand that all of this could be avoided or at least helped if a lump sum payment from a life insurance policy would be given to the beneficiary, would be the wife. This is just simply planning ahead. Life insurance can be split into two ways. You have short-term life insurance policies, which are called term policies, and you have long-term policies, permanent policies. Now, a term policy can be set for 5, 10, 15, up to 35 years, depending on the insurance carrier that you're using. And you can insure yourself for a certain amount of coverage, 100,000, 500,000, as you wish. This coverage is set on the life of the insured, which can be you, even if you're the owner, or it can be on any person's life of your choosing. And under that policy, you have different beneficiaries. You could have 1, 2, 3, doesn't matter, up to your choosing. The coverage ends as the term ends. So if you get a 20-year term for 500K, after 20 years, there is no longer any insurance left in the coverage. You are not covered. So that's what term. The pro with a term coverage is the fact that it could be cheaper for the same amount of coverage as opposed to a permanent life insurance policy. The only con with a term policy would be the fact that after your term ends, you're no longer covered. Now we go into permanent life insurance policies. Permanent, usually called PAR policies, offer coverage for life. You can pay it off in 5, 10, or 20 years, which would increase the amount of the premium that you pay every month, but you're offered coverage for life. Usually what people do, which is the cheapest alternative, you insure yourself for 90 years, you pay the premium for 90 years, you're covered for life. This offers an amount of money as coverage, and if something were to happen to the person that is insured, death, then the beneficiaries would receive a lump sum payment, the amount of money that you're covered for. And this money can be used for any reason that the beneficiaries choose. You can use it to pay off a mortgage, you can use it to pay off expenses. It really depends how we calculate it together, tailored to your needs. So to sum up, we understand that it's a very good choice to insure yourself ahead of time. Now, a lot of people have lost loved ones due to this unforeseen pandemic. Now, we have to understand that in life, many unexpected things happen, so it's important to insure yourselves beforehand. Now, together, we can sit down and really tend to your needs and find the best policy with the right amount of coverage that'll assure the fact that your family, your wife or your husband and your loved ones will be taken care of later on in the event that you're not there anymore. This can account for expenses later on, such as education or just lost income. Now, let's imagine you, for example. If you don't insure yourself for life insurance, will your family be okay without you? Can your wife or husband, girlfriend cover the expenses without you? Your kids, will they be okay paying school by themselves, getting jobs to help their mom or dad pay off expenses? Usually the answer is no. So getting a life insurance policy on your life, or the life of another, of a partner for example, can really help maintain the status of life that you have in your family, at least help them out. So for more information, feel free to call my personal number right there, or if not, fill out the submission form and I'll be sure to contact you as soon as possible. And please remember, nothing is more important than you and your family's financial future. So leave the complex shopping to me. Thanks.